Hello, I am back with UberChic Beauty Lovely Leaves 2, and obviously this is a fall autumn themed plate. She's got a variety of styles here for different kinds of nail art and different kinds of moods. Right up here she's got this layering image, which I think is really cool. I think this would be a great pair to put like over a dark polish and then stamp this one in gold and stamp this like in black or in green. To get those kind of the skeletons of the leaves on that gold background, and that would be really beautiful. I think you could also, if you prefer something lighter, you could stamp this over a light color and then stamp like in green and then stamp this in gold, so that could be really cool too. This is a little bit more whimsical, and there's lots of mix and match potential on here, so like this I think goes really beautifully with this. This I think goes really beautifully with this one. This and these I think go beautifully together, and this would be great for a smoosh mani like with autumn leaves colors, so green and like red and yellow and kind of orangey kind of colors. That would be so beautiful. She gives you, as usual, a couple of negative space. I have some Harvest colored hollows from, I think it's Shine Spark Polish, which are just beautiful, that I'm going to use to put these over and let that hollow just really shine through. I think this would also be gorgeous like with a gradient under it, or even like a hollow smoosh that's a little bit more subtle and more gradated. This I think is one of those images that's beautiful not just for autumn but for all year round, depending on the colors you want to put it with. And you could even put like little flowers from another plate over it and layer it with that. That would be really gorgeous. This also, because of the tropical feel to me, has like a summer theme to it. And I saw a beautiful manicure with an image like this one done in layers of soft blue. So, you know, play around with your colors with these. Don't just stick with the autumn colors. You can do a lot of fun stuff, especially with a pattern like that that has a kind of a textured feel. Lots of layered images. So you've got this goes under this goes under that, and then of course that goes under that, and then there's this one up here as well, and of course that matches up with this, but it matches up with just about all of these, so you can kind of mix and match or do your own collage with those. Autumn, this little laurel wreath, nature, and I like that she's kind of doing this block thing so that you can you know, it fits on any nail really super easily. Love this. So this is the plant. This also looks like a little hand to me, so if you ever wanted like a baby's hand, I think that looks like that, but also as a branch for this, and you can layer that and get that placement just where you want it. Of course this goes really beautifully with that. Love the teardrop feel of these, and again this would go really beautifully with these, or even like with this or this. So there's just tons of mix and match here. This I think, depending on the colors you use, you could do this all year round. You could even do that for a Christmas manicure if you stamped it in gold and red, or gold over green, or you know, stuff like that. One of the things that I would love to do with this is do like a decal. So you've got one color, like say you have it in white, and then pop this with greens and then stamp the whole thing in gold. That would be really pretty. So another layering image here, and again you've got kind of the skeletons in there, so you could stamp your base color in green, you could stamp your base color in gold, you could do it in black and then stamp it in white and have it all over green. So play around with those unexpected colors as well. And then you've got this here that matches, so you could do like a little row of those on one nail and that on a different nail. I love this and the matching one here. To me this looks kind of like gold filigree work, and so my first instinct is always to stamp these in gold. I think that there's some gorgeous deeper kind of hunter greens that would be beautiful over, or some of the wines that are really popular this season I think are going to be, that would be really gorgeous. I love trees like this where you can stamp the leaves or not stamp the leaves and get whatever color, whatever season you want. So you could easily do a matching 4-season mani with this and have like a lighter green for your spring tree, a darker green for your summer tree, have your fall colors with brown and or a mottled kind of look for your fall tree, and then just have it bare for your winter tree, and that would be gorgeous. This has this lovely brocade look, and you could pop this, you know, you could put this in peach over white or white over peach, but fall colors you could do this in, you know, like a rust over an orange or a brown over a green. So many different beautiful colors. You could do this even at Christmas time and get a brocade feel for a Christmas manicure with, you know, your golds and reds or even your silvers and blues. Love these leaves, and you can color these in a little bit if you want to, watercolor look, what have you. And then this is like the ultimate for me of the negative space mani for doing like a gradient or a smoosh mani to get different kinds of colors in there. And if you're tuning in for a quick review, here is a quick look at all of those cool images. The full nail images are always 1.7 centimeters by 2.1 centimeters. And here is a quick shot for those images down the center so you can get a feel for how big those are. Okay, for my stamping test, I'm going to use my crystal stamper, and I am going to use Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in Plummet. Excellent image with the fine lines. Gorgeous transfer. Gorgeous image with those big spaces on that negative space image. And except for where I messed up on the edge here, the rest, the transfer is gorgeous, great detail. These are super fine lines, and you can see that image is gorgeous. And that transfer is great, even with the crystal stamper. And there's that big image with the leaves there from the bottom. I flipped one of the leaves over on itself, but the rest you can see is good. I was just going a little too fast there. And there's one of those cross-hatched leaves that's so beautiful. And it transfers beautifully. Great quality plate as always. I will link down below, and thanks for watching.